Manchester 1-0 at Kingsmeadow in South League at this moment in time. They are brimful of confidence and they thrashed Tottenham in the WSL last time by 1 point as Mel Bergen leads the two sets of teams out. Under the floodlights at Stamford Bridge, we're off and underway. Manchester City top ups in anticipation for. And at the heart of the Manchester City midfield, you won't see you has to go up. This is ball out wide by Ramirez. Of course, looks for Wrighton coming into the far post. Touch right back. And she was on a good defending. Romano will take the corner kick to the far post. Bright was coming in. Big names missing. We've mentioned Hemp, we've mentioned Kerr, also Lauren James not involved. Isagawa. Broad, very back for Manchester City this season. Came from that very good setup at Barcelona. She had two spells there. Again, hugging the line was Kasparak. It's a good spin by Fujina. Comes to nothing for Manchester City. Oh, it's a risk taken here. There's a foul. Manchester took a risk by coming. Isagawa. Balbi again. Catalan girl, she comes from Barcelona area. Roared. Isagawa. Hempro. Lauren Hemp is right, challenged by Roard nor Fowler. Chelsea wanted it more. It's in Canary. All alone here. Well, she did, but should be cleared away. It's a little bit too short for over for his Kennedy. Hasagawa. It's a decent pass through, looking for Roard, who found a pocket of space but couldn't bring it under that. Maybe the German as well. Here's a Wabi. Manchester City have played themselves in trouble here. Mano. Right, wrestling with Khadija Shaw. Crucial tussle that as the game goes on. It's in Canary. Chance here for Chelsea. They've got an overload in the middle. Comes back to Amana. Got underneath it. Scooped it. That's for sure. Friedrich and Canary have got in behind Huabi. Manu just pulled back into position, and she just checked her run, which gave her 3 yards of space. Neither team protecting the ball particularly well in possession. Comes before coming to Chelsea. Here's Shaw. Dragged it. Khadija Bunny Shaw. And they've yet to have a shot on target. Poor back pass by Baltimore. And left back there, lacking awareness, positional awareness. 67 goals. Amana. Ramirez is through the middle. It's a lovely deep. Last couple of seasons. They really can never afford to lose this. As Ramirez went for it. He's bright. She picked it up off the defender's mistake. Could have gone down actually. Newskin fight. Wrighton dispossessed her and she wrapped her arm around Wrighton's midriff, gone down. I think she would have got a penalty. She was holding on to her shirt. Noticeably. Manchester City conservative, cagey so far. Zagawa left the stadium immaculate. Chance here now then for Jess Park, wriggling away through. Tried to play the 1-2 with Bunny Shaw. Oh, Lucy Bond's great raw went up from the Chelsea. Nearly wriggled her through though. Got pace and trickery. Front foot player direct. Ward's another mistake. They've given it away this time. Amano. Shaw can Raw profit, and once more Lucy Bronze covered. A little bit flustered now. And Shaw beyond the defence. Offside. Greenwood very nearly caught in possession. Just nicked out a foot and got it back again. Hasegawa. Good switch of play. And Patria Ayoba Fujina. On that wide to the left. Well, that looked like a foul by Park, and then there's a coming together between Jess Park and Erin Cuthbert, who clearly thought, yes, it should have been a foul. And the Ward couldn't control it. Hasegawa had to come across and cover, which she does very well, by the way. Bright to Ramirez. Chelsea kicking away from the Matthew Harding end of the ground, named after Park. Used the ball sensibly. Uwabi coming into the line. Very much Manchester City style across the club. Inverted full. Hasegawa. No. Ramirez going to run it to her left-hand side, and Nushkin gets a bit of support. Amano in the middle. Dropped the pass in too short. Mary Fowler. She's run up Bronze, who's kept her quiet so far. She got the cross in. The taller players out there. Natalie Bjorn, 5'9", Swedish international. Giroud to Fujino, beginning to come into the game now. Summer signing from Fujino come out wide again. Shaw. They get the cross in here. No, disappointing. Here's Bunny Shaw turning away from Cuthbert. And there's Bunny Shaw getting a little bit impatient and dropping deep there to pick it up, then having a go, having just turned. And a kick forward, could be a target in there, coming away from goal. It's a brilliant header away. And there's an injured Ramirez. Trying to force it through to Rittinkana. Good defending by Uwabi. And then neat turn by Rord. And by Fujino. Rord saw the opportunity to play in Kasparai. Two in the middle. Shaw is in there. Park is in there. Went near post. Hampton felt she had to get it. See if she's going for goal here. I think she was. If she wasn't, it was a desperate cross. I think she's 12 matches in all. In comes a cross. Shaw was there. Not the greatest technique with the header. It's given away by Uwabi, who's had a tentative moments, and Wrighton plays in behind. Mano with the cross, quite deep. Shaw was back defending, but a control by deep. 2 minutes of stoppage time confirmed. Off goes Shaw. She was pulled back. Beyond the defender, there's the shirt tuck. Bronze and cut there back. And Chelsea will break off that. There's the big switch of play looking for Wrighton, well dealt with. And the half-time whistle blows at Stamford Bridge. Stalemate between the top two. Chelsea with more efforts on goal. Manchester City with more of the ball, but it's still who will kick us off and underway in the claret change strip, kicking from right to us on a couple of times, including last season. Fujino gets started, keeping their powder dry. Dropped in a little bit short for Fujino, but she came and got it. Fujino, right, dragged out wide. Does that leave a space in the middle? As they crossed into the bunny. Chelsea by Bjorn. Bit of a muddle back there for Chelsea. Gino, Shaw, trying to force it back to the arriving Ramirez. Sucked in Kennedy and then bursts away. Too strong there, certainly for Hasegawa. And Greenwood with the covering challenge. No way she was going to get back there in terms of pace. She was far too strong for Hasegawa. That's brilliantly defended by Alex Greenwood. Shaw back defending. Bronze with the cross, pinged in, looking for Ramirez. Ward couldn't get there on time, Cuthbert smothered her. Ritting Cannerin with the cross back in, this time safe now. Wabi. And he Shaw is the target, coming short with the header, glanced it forward. Well, she's had 4 efforts now, 3 off target, that's the first on. Bjorn. Here's Bronze. Virginia's come across to this near side. Shaw is fouled. Great upper body. Holding possession. Bjorn. Facial features pinched with the cold. It's a raw night in West London. Hampton's giving herself too much to do, but she's played it across, looking for Shaw. Has had their best chance of the game really in the first half when she dragged that shot off target, you'll remember. 6 foot Khadija Shaw. Gugino, too strong. Ramirez. Cuthbert arriving. Just in Cannerin. Hit who will be very optimistic appeals from some of the crowd for handball. Battling on bravely Ramirez. Now Nuskin with a shot well wide. Defensive error came to the German international. Hasegawa plays out, Roared. Ramirez right into on the far side. Greenwood, lovely challenge. Ayoba Fujino is becoming more influential in this second half. Imagine Gareth Taylor saying, go on, have a run at Sandy Baltimore. She's not a natural left back. Other options, I guess. Beaver Jones, who was sent off in midweek in the Champions League. Wide player. Hasegawa to a Japanese teammate, Fujino. Both went to the Summer Olympics. Chance here for Ramirez, half a chance, pulled it back in looking for right. Champions League fixes Celtic at home, they won 2-1 up in Scotland in the week. Very late win up, 20 at home and then Real Madrid away. This hasn't been Champions League form by either of them, but now Roared sets up Gugino. Shaw's in the middle, cross deflected away by Baltimore. Oh, that cross didn't come in. Got some. Again, possession turned over. Chelsea back for retreat. Bjorn was playing for Gino on side. Wanted to go, move on to new pastures. Sam Kerr would have made a difference, of course, and so would Lauren Hemp. Here's Park. Stampex to Hamana. Looks for Ramirez. Strong there. Greenwood backing away to time her challenge. Let's get into the penalty area. And Ramirez breaks the deadlock. 1-0 to Chelsea. She back too deep, did Alex Greenwood. And Ramirez, who scored in their last game. Ramirez pointing, she wants it there. Too strong for Kennedy. Greenwood feared she couldn't engage, and then she let her come inside. Brushed Alana Kennedy aside. Greenwood away. Now Shaw, they need a big performance from the big player. Comfortable save for Hampton in that Chelsea goal. Brighton Kamano. Greenwood defending well. His right turn, went to place it. Now the confidence is flowing. Burrow would bulldoze away through the middle. Ritzing Canarit comes in on her left. Big deflection, took it to the far post area. Shaw came to attack it. Cuthbert knocks it back into the mix. Now Bronze cuts a lovely ball away to right and went to place it. Placed it brilliant. 2 goals in 3 minutes. All went in, looked to beat the side. And Brighton is surely now in 10 games this season. Found by Bronze, the clever ball by Lucy Bronze, and once again they showed a player onto her back, and she finished decisively. Just wonder whether or not Carol Taylor got it wrong. Here's Ramirez again, holding off Greenwood, who just squeezed it away. Ramirez at it. And push has come to shove, and Chelsea wanted it just a little bit more. Strong for all of them, and Bad's kindly for her here. Kennedy's got no pace to keep with her. Greenwood can't keep with her. Ritzing Canarit check back into an opposition. Worked hard, could be tiring. Shaw, she got in here. Hampton comes to Deja Shaw. 4 attempts off target. The 2 she's had on target. 2 minutes to go, 2 down. It's something of a miracle here. This is a tricky run from her, though. Decent at getting inside, of course, to help get that goal. Does that roll very well. Can play as a centre-back, of course. If he says go on, it's a Gower. Thousands of international caps earned by both of her England teammate Lucy Bronze was hurt there. Goes on, cuts it back short. She's having enough. Casper over the cross, that's easy for the goalkeeper who shouted. Put down by Beaver Jones. Decisive win for Chelsea here in the Women's Super League, and they've won it with a goal by Ramirez a quarter of an hour from time to net from one of them. And this is a big day in the WSL. Chelsea.